This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
Welcome to Kansas.
Well, hello again. I'm Frank, and this is Around Kansas. And it's the show about people, places, and things that make Kansas a great place to live, work, play, and come visit. I'm here in Topeka, Kansas, and I always point that way because it really is west when I point that way. And Deb's way out there in western Kansas, and she'll have some very interesting stories again today. And good grief, here we are. We're just barely into the month of October. And I know for a lot of people, it's their favorite month of the year. It is mine. I mean, it's that transition between summer and fall where, you have crispy mornings, but then a very temperate afternoon. The leaves are changing, and it's a beautiful, beautiful time. There's wood smoke in the air if you're out in the country, and I don't know. It's just a fun time. And of course, there are a lot of festivals going on all over the place in October. This kind of fest and that kind of fest, and of course, Oktoberfest, and of course, apple cider. Here locally, Reeves Apple Farm. Actually, it's a fruit farm, but I've always known it as an apple farm. The harvest is in. They're making fresh apple cider. And for some reason, this isn't a commercial for them. It just is that Reese's apple cider tastes different. It is wonderful. So if you've never had any, I encourage you to stop out at Reese's Apple Farm out on Highway 24 and K4 and try some apple cider and some of the other fruit. They also have a maze there that you can walk through and ride through and the whole thing. And there are a lot of mazes around this part of the state, and I'm sure all over the state. And of course, pumpkins. Pumpkins are a great thing to use for decorations, and of course, gourds of all kinds. Deb did a story here a few years ago about gourds, and we had some fun with that. And I'm sure she'll have another story here in October about gourds. Anyway, of course, there's pumpkin spice and there's apple cider. And, this is the time of year, too, that wine is a particular interest for a lot of people. It is one of the times of the year when there are wine sales for some reason. But there are many, many wineries in the state of Kansas now. And the harvest is in and some of the wine is ready. So it's just a great place to be here in October in the state of Kansas. So hope you get out and visit lots of places. Of course, we talked about the Flint Hills and how beautiful it is out there. It's been very dry this year, but regardless, the Flint Hills is a beautiful place to travel through. On two wheels, like me, that's one of the fun ways because you just kind of really get closer to it. Anyway, Deb has some very interesting stories today, so enjoy October, and we'll take a look at those stories after you see this.
Watch Ag AM in Kansas online at agaminkansas.com.
Hi, I'm Kim Mandring with Hardy Insurance. I'm here to help you with all of your farm and ranch needs. When it comes to protecting your operation and your family, you need a name you can trust at a price you can afford. Call me today or visit hardyaviationins.com.